Hello, this is Dr. Samuel Adebayo, your guide to financial freedom. Today, we're delving into a topic that affects millions worldwide: debt. It's a word that can send shivers down anyone's spine, isn't it? And the numbers back this up. Did you know? As of 2024, the average American has about $38,000 in personal debt. That's excluding home mortgages. Now, imagine the peace of mind that comes with not having that hanging over your head. That's what we aim for: financial freedom. We're here to help you navigate through the murky waters of debt and guide you towards shore with 5 essential steps to escape debt fast. It's an uphill climb, but with the right strategies, you can reach the top and breathe in the sweet air of financial independence. Stay tuned to the end to avoid missing any crucial information. Before we delve into the solutions, let's understand the challenges. This is Dr. Samuel Adebayo speaking, and today we're facing the debt dilemma head on. Debt is like a riptide. It's easy to get pulled into and hard to escape. One of the main challenges is high interest rates. Imagine being on a treadmill that keeps speeding up. No matter how fast you run, you're not making any headway. That's what high interest does to your debt. It keeps building up, making it harder and harder to pay off your balance. Then there's the issue of overwhelming balances. It's like standing at the bottom of a mountain and looking up, knowing you have to reach the peak, but feeling dwarfed by the sheer size of it. The larger the debt, the more daunting it becomes. It's easy to feel defeated before you even start. And let's not forget the psychological stress of debt. It's an unwelcome guest that doesn't just stay in your wallet. It creeps into your mind, affecting your mental health, your relationships, and your quality of life. It's a burden that many of us carry, but few of us talk about. But it's not just about the money. It's also about the feeling of being trapped, of being unable to move forward. Debt can make you feel stuck in a cycle of earning and owing with no end in sight. Yet, the biggest hurdle is often ourselves. It's easy to fall into the trap of thinking that we'll never get out of debt, or that we're not capable of handling our finances. This mindset can be paralyzing, preventing us from taking the necessary steps to free ourselves from our financial burdens. But fear not, there are proven methods to overcome these challenges. Remember, escaping debt is not just about financial freedom. It's about reclaiming control over your life. It's about moving from a place of stress and worry to a place of peace and stability. And that journey begins with understanding the problem so we can effectively tackle it. Stay tuned as we explore the 5 essential steps to escape debt fast. The first step to escaping debt quickly is budgeting. This is Dr. Samuel Adebayo, and today we're diving into the power of budgeting. Let's start by picturing budgeting as a financial GPS. It's your guide, showing you where your money is going and helping you reach your destination: a debt-free life. It's about understanding your income, your expenses, and how you can make these two work together to your advantage. Now, let's break down the budgeting process. It starts with tracking your income and expenses. This is crucial as it gives you a clear picture of where your money is going. Are you spending too much on dining out? Or maybe those online shopping sprees are taking a larger chunk of your income than you thought. With this information at hand, you can pinpoint areas where you can cut back and save. Next, we need to create a plan. This is where different budgeting methods come into play. You might have heard about the envelope system, where you allocate a certain amount of money for each category of expenses and stick to it. Or perhaps the zero-based budgeting method is more your style, where every dollar has a job and your income minus your expenses equals zero. There's no one-size-fits-all answer here. The best budgeting method is the one that works for you, the one you can stick with consistently. Now that you have a plan, it's time for action. Implement your budget, monitor your spending, and adjust as necessary. Remember, a budget isn't set in stone. It's a living, breathing plan that changes with your life circumstances. So, don't be afraid to revise it as needed. And finally, the most important part of budgeting, persistence. Budgeting isn't a one-time event, it's a lifestyle. It requires discipline, commitment, and a little bit of patience. But the rewards, they're well worth it. So, start budgeting today. Take control of your finances, make informed decisions, and pave your way towards a debt-free future. Budgeting is your roadmap to financial freedom. Let's navigate this journey together. The second step to escaping debt fast is to increase your income. You might think it's easier said than done, but let's break it down. One way to boost your income is by taking on a side job. In today's digital world, there are countless opportunities to earn extra cash. You could start freelancing, become a virtual assistant, or even sell handmade products online. The key is to leverage your skills and time effectively. Remember, every hour you spend earning extra is an hour spent chipping away at your debt. Another method is to create passive income streams. Passive income is money you earn without actively working, like rental income or profits from investments. It might require an initial investment of time or money, but once set up, it can provide a steady flow of income that can help tackle your debt. Lastly, consider advancing your career. This could mean asking for a raise, seeking a promotion, or even switching to a higher paying job. Investing in yourself by improving your skills or education can also open doors to better paying opportunities. Keep in mind that increasing your income isn't just about working more or harder. It's about working smarter. It's about exploring new avenues, capitalizing on your skills, and making strategic decisions that boost your earning potential. Also, it's crucial to remember that the goal isn't to inflate your lifestyle with this extra income. Instead, direct every additional dollar towards your debt. This approach will accelerate your debt repayment and bring you closer to financial freedom. In the end, increasing your income is a critical step in escaping debt fast. It's not always easy, but with determination and a bit of creativity, it's certainly achievable. Remember, every extra dollar can speed up your journey to becoming debt-free. The third step involves negotiating with your creditors. Now, this may sound intimidating, but it's a crucial part of escaping debt fast. You see, creditors would rather receive some money back than none at all. That's why they're often open to negotiation. Negotiating with your creditors can lead to lower interest rates or even forgiving part of your debt. This can significantly reduce the amount you owe, making your journey towards financial freedom a whole lot smoother. But how do you go about it? First, make sure you understand your financial situation thoroughly. Know how much you owe, to whom, and what the interest rates are. This will give you a clear picture of what you can realistically afford to pay back. Secondly, approach your creditors with a sense of humility and honesty. Explain your current financial situation to them and express your willingness to pay back the debt. Remember, they are more likely to negotiate if they see you're sincere and committed to settling your obligations. Thirdly, propose a repayment plan that you can stick to. This could be a reduced monthly payment, a lower interest rate, or even a partial debt forgiveness. Be sure to make a proposal that's not only favorable to you, but also acceptable to them. Lastly, get everything in writing. Once you've reached an agreement, have it documented. This protects you from any future disputes or misunderstandings. It's important to note that negotiation isn't always successful. Some creditors may not be willing to negotiate, while others may not offer the terms you're looking for. But don't let this discourage you. Keep trying, and remember, every bit of reduction helps. So, summon up your courage and pick up that phone. You'd be surprised at how much you can save by simply asking. And even if you're not a born negotiator, with practice and persistence, you can become one. Remember, negotiation is a skill that can save you thousands of dollars. The fourth step is all about prioritizing your debts. Now, this might sound simple, but it's actually a strategy that can make a world of difference. You see, not all debts are created equal. Some are larger, some have higher interest rates, and some may even have more severe consequences if left unpaid. This is where the concepts of the debt avalanche and debt snowball methods come into play. The debt avalanche method involves paying off your debts in order of highest to lowest interest rate regardless of the size of the debt. This approach can save you a significant amount in interest over time, but it requires discipline and patience, as it may take a while before you see substantial reductions in your debt. On the other hand, the debt snowball method focuses on paying off your smallest debts first, regardless of interest rates. This approach can give you a psychological boost as you see debts disappearing faster, which can motivate you to stay on track with your payoff plan. So, how do you decide which method is right for you? Well, it depends on your personality and financial situation. If you're someone who gets motivated by quick wins and needs a boost to keep going, the debt snowball method might be more suitable for you. But if you're more analytical and you're focused on saving as much money as possible in the long run, the debt avalanche method could be a better fit. Remember, there's no one-size-fits-all solution when it comes to debt repayment. It's about finding a strategy that you can stick to and that will help you achieve your financial goals in the most effective way possible. Prioritizing your debts can make your debt payoff journey more manageable. By paying off your debts strategically, you can save money, boost your motivation, and ultimately escape the grip of debt faster. So, take a moment to evaluate your debts, decide on a payoff strategy, and take that critical fourth step towards financial freedom. Mafansi-san. The final step, and perhaps the most important, is to stay committed. It's no secret that escaping debt is a journey, not a sprint. It's a marathon that requires grit, tenacity, and a whole lot of patience. It's not just about making the right moves financially, it's about changing your mindset and your relationship with money. Escaping debt is no small feat. It requires a shift in your mindset. It's about understanding that every penny counts and that every decision you make can either bring you closer to your goal or set you back. It's about realizing that short-term sacrifices often lead to long-term gains. It's easy to get discouraged when you're in the thick of it, when the balance doesn't seem to be going down, no matter how hard you try, when unexpected expenses pop up and throw a wrench in your plans. But remember, perseverance is the key here. You must keep going, even when it gets tough. Indeed, there are days when it will be hard to stay motivated, days when you'll question if all the sacrifices are worth it. In those moments, it's crucial to remind yourself why you started this journey in the first place. Think about the peace of mind that comes with being debt-free. Imagine the freedom of not owing anyone anything. Visualize your future, a future where you have control over your finances and not the other way around. Keep that vision in your mind and use it to fuel your commitment. Remember, consistency is what truly makes the difference. It's not about making huge leaps, but rather about taking small, consistent steps towards your goal. And remember, it's okay to stumble. What matters is that you pick yourself up and keep moving forward. And as you stay committed to your journey, you'll find that not only are you changing your financial situation, but you're also changing yourself. You're becoming more resilient, more disciplined, more focused, and that, my friends, is worth every sacrifice. So keep going, stay committed, remember your why, and most importantly, believe that you can do this, because you can. You absolutely can. Remember, consistency is key to achieve financial freedom. Let's recap the 5 essential steps to escape debt fast. We began with the first step, budgeting, a crucial part of managing finances. It's about understanding where your money goes, cutting back on unnecessary expenses, and allocating more towards debt repayment. Next, we discussed increasing income. Whether it's through a side hustle, a pay raise, or investing wisely, every extra penny can help speed up your journey to a debt-free life. The third step was negotiating with creditors. This can lead to lower interest rates, waived fees, or extended payment plans. It's a step that requires courage, but remember, it's your right to negotiate your terms. Then, we move to prioritizing debt. This is about focusing on paying off the most expensive debts first, usually those with the highest interest rates. This method, known as the avalanche method, can save you a significant amount in the long run. Finally, we emphasize the importance of staying committed. Escaping debt is not a quick fix, but a journey. It requires discipline, perseverance, and a commitment to long-term financial health. Remember, these steps are not isolated actions, but interconnected parts of a larger strategy. Each step complements the other, creating a comprehensive plan to escape debt fast. It's about taking control of your financial life and making conscious decisions that align with your debt-free goals. However, the most important part of this strategy is taking action. Knowledge without action is like a car without fuel. It won't get you far. So start today. Make a budget. Find ways to increase your income. Negotiate with your creditors. Prioritize your debts and stay committed to your goal. Financial freedom is not a dream, but a journey that begins with these first steps. The road might be long and winding, but with these steps, you're well equipped to navigate it. And remember, you're not alone. We're here to guide you every step of the way. Thank you for staying with us till the end. This journey to financial freedom is not one to be embarked upon alone. We are a community here, committed to supporting each other, and your involvement makes a world of difference. If you found value in this video, consider subscribing to our channel for more insights and financial tips. It's a simple click, but it goes a long way in keeping you informed and prepared. Your journey to escaping debt fast doesn't have to end here. Do you have a personal story of triumph over debt? We'd love to hear about your unique journey, the challenges you faced, and the strategies that worked for you. Sharing your experience in the comments below not only celebrates your achievement, but also inspires others to take those essential steps towards financial freedom. Remember, the first step to a debt-free life is a decision. Make that decision today.